Hello Pokemon trainers, welcome back to another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet video here on iStarly TV. The Indigo Disk DLC is now live in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and as you can see, I'm in this brand new awesome location. This is the Blueberry Academy, and in this video I'm going to show you how to get the starter Pokemon in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. You can catch all of the starter Pokemon from all of the previous generations of Pokemon, every single one of them, in the wild in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Indigo Disk. You catch them in the Terrarium, which is pretty much the main location for this DLC, and they are going to be scattered across these 4 different biomes. However, you technically, I didn't mean to crouch there, you technically need to quote-unquote unlock them. And in order to do that, you need to do a lot of these blueberry quests. And what you need to do is, I'll actually show you where to go. So from the entrance, I'm at the entrance right now of the Blueberry Academy. So like if you're exploring the Terrarium, you know, basically once you get here in the DLC, you can kind of explore the Terrarium and kind of complete the main quests and everything. If you ever need to go back to the actual Academy part, you fly to the bottom right of the map. And the Academy is right here. It's this blue circle, this big blueberry, I guess you could say. And then you can fly to the entrance, which is where I'm at. And then you talk to this receptionist lady. Well, actually, I'm sorry, you don't have to talk to her. You just actually go to these doors right here, and it'll ask you where you want to go, similar to actually in the Academy in Paldea. So then what you're going to do is you're going to go to the League Club Room. Now, this is actually something that you get taken to pretty early on in the main quest of the Indigo Disk. So, I don't know, 20-30 minutes into the quest, or into the actual DLC, you are likely to be taken here. And if you haven't been taken here yet, you will eventually. Just if you follow the kind of main quest of the DLC, you will come here for sure. And once you can come here, you can actually go to this computer, and the guy that you meet, he tells you about the computer. You can contribute BP or blueberry points to increase a lot of awesome things here. There's actually a lot of really cool features, and this is where you're gonna spend your BP to get the starters. So you can ignore all the other ones. I mean, a lot of these other ones seem really cool, but the ones at the very bottom, I just went up and it went to the bottom. These 4 right here are going to increase the kinds of Pokemon that you can encounter in each individual biome. Sorry about that, I hit my phone. Yeah, so these will increase the amount of Pokemon you encounter in each individual biome. There's 4 biomes. Each one of these costs 3,000 BP, so that is a total of 12,000 BP. I've been playing this DLC for a few hours now, just kind of grinding, doing the main quest, catching a lot of Pokemon. And as you can see there, I only have 2,000. I don't even have enough for one of these yet. So it is a grind. It definitely takes a while if you just grind the quests. And I'll show you which of the biomes you can find each of the Pokemon in a second, but yeah, you have to, so basically if you're looking for a specific starter, like for example Cyndaquil, I think Cyndaquil is in the polar biome, so you can kind of focus on saving up 3,000 BP and then buy this one, which will basically unlock Cyndaquil in the polar biome. Yeah, and I know if you want all the starters, you're going to have to effectively save up 12,000, but if you press the right button on the D-pad, you open up your list of quests, and this is how you can see which quests you need to do. These give you BP. If you see that little meter at the top with the crown, from what I've found, I think that there are 10 little green lines there, or well, there's 5. There's 10 total little lines, and when you complete a quest, you fill up one of those, and when you complete 10 quests, you get like a big quest, which rewards you with like 100 or 150 BP. So you want to do these small quests because eventually you will unlock bigger quests that give you more. Again, it is a grind though. Some of these are really easy though, and some of them are a little annoying. You can actually press A and re-roll them for 10 BP. I haven't been doing that though. I've just been kind of grinding out all these quests, but this is how you save up BP. There is one possible upside for some people. If you play with a friend, I think if you go to the Union Circle and play with a friend, it has to be in the Terrarium. you can get more BP. I've heard that people said you can get a lot more BP by playing with friends and doing the quests with friends. I haven't tried that yet, but it sounds like you can get a lot more and save a lot more time that way. Importantly as well, these quests only seem to count in the Terrarium. If you go back to Paldea and try to do these quests, I did try that and it didn't count. So sadly, you have to be in the Terrarium in order for these quests to count. Once you've saved up your BP, you spend it, and then I'll show you on the map right here, or I'll show you on the screen, I mean. This is where you can find each of the starters. So in the Canyon biome, if you upgrade the Canyon biome with 3000 BP, you can find Squirtle, Treecko, Turtwig, Tepig, and Litten in the wild. If you upgrade the Coastal biome, you can find Bulbasaur, Chikorita, Mudkip, Froakie, Popplio, and Grookey. If you upgrade the Polar biome, you can find Cyndaquil, Torchic, Chimchar, Piplup, Oshawott, Chespin, and Scorbunny. For some reason, Chespin is the only Pokemon that you can find in 2 different biomes. Everyone else is stuck to just one biome that you can find it in. For some reason, Chespin is special. And then finally, if you upgrade the Savannah biome, you can find Charmander, Totodile, Snivy, Fennekin, Rowlet, and Sobble. There's a lot of these starters that I want in a lot of the different biomes. I was thinking like, oh, maybe if all the ones I want are just in one biome, I'll just worry about that one. But I think in every single biome, there's at least one of the starters that I want. So I have to save up 12,000. So that is how you get the starter Pokemon in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. The exciting thing is once you do spend that 3000 BP, it is permanent. So those Pokemon will permanently be appearing within the Terrarium. And you can shiny hunt them. They basically appear just like normal Pokemon in the wild. So you can shiny hunt them, to my knowledge. You can, make a sandwich and get outbreaks and stuff like that. So it's really worth it. But again, it's just so grindy. Another thing to point out, sorry, I do want to shout out Cerebi.net, of course, the best Pokemon website on the internet. That is where I got that image from. Sorry, I didn't mention that sooner. Also, as far as Cerebi is concerned now, each of the Pokemon, I've told you where to find each of them in which biome, but some of them are also in very specific locations. Like I remember Torchic is just in like one small little location. So if you check the description, I will post a link to the Cerebi website, the PokeEarth page that they make, which is where you can find the specific location of that Pokemon. There are some of the Pokemon that are like Chespin, for example, because again, he's special. He appears in I think from my knowledge, from my memory, it's like in this larger area that crosses both biomes. So you can find Chespin in a lot of spots, but again, certain starters you can only find in like a very specific location in that biome. So check the description, you can click the PokeEarth map, and what you do is you can click on the tab that says Pokemon, click on the Pokemon you want, and then it'll show on the map where you can find that Pokemon. It'll show like a little yellow Pokeball icon, and that means you can find that Pokemon in that little area. So yeah, happy hunting with the starters. I'm really excited about this because, this is the first time that some of these starters are appearing in the wild in any game, including the Gen 8 starters, which is super exciting. So yeah, I'm really excited about this, but once again, it's a grind. So good luck with grinding that BP, everyone. Good luck with everything. I hope you're having a ton of fun with the Indigo Disk DLC. Please let me know in the comments what you are going to be hunting first of these starters. Which of these upgrades are you going to buy first? I'm going to spend it on the Polar biome first because I really want Torchic, and I think there was another one that I wanted in there. I like Cyndaquil, even though he's not very good competitively. Torchic, I guess Piplup is cool. Oh, Scorbunny as well. Yeah, that's why I'm leaning towards Polar, but then I'm probably going to go for Savannah because I want Snivy and Totodile. Anyways, let me know in the comments what you like, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Please leave a like and subscribe for more videos, and I will see you next time.